Decision Guard stops risky deals before they happen. This is Decision Guard. A seller has just added products to a $2.5 million deal. Decision Guard has already assessed it, flagged the risk, scored the deal, and generated 3 commercial options with a recommended path forward, all before the seller picks up the phone. Here's the problem. Every persona in the deal cycle feels it. Sellers over-discount under pressure, approvers lack context and slow things down, and leaders have no real-time visibility on margin. The result? Unavoidable leakage and constant firefighting. There are 2 layers in this governed process. Flows and custom metadata handle the predictable rules, while Agentforce handles the generative work, and humans always get the final say. And here's how it works. A product is saved, a calculation flow fires and updates the cost, margin, and discount. A scoring flow then evaluates risk. Options are generated. The agent then populates each one with reasoning and coaching, ready for the seller to select from. The whole thing is configuration driven. Rules on the left, response options on the right. Commercial teams can adjust scoring without touching code. The agent sits on top as the intelligence layer.
Here's the scoring flow under the hood. It loops through each configurable rule, checks the deal against things like margin, discount, then assigns risk weights and sets the appropriate flags. 9 decision outcomes, 8 variables, 1 update, all declarative, no code. Here's one of our agents, Decision Guard for Slack. Inside Agentforce Builder, we can see the agent's topics, instructions, and actions. We ask it to summarize the Lunar Gateway deal, and you can watch it think through which topic to use, which action to call, and then come back with the full summary. Back on the Lunar Gateway docking system opportunity, the products have been added and Decision Guard has evaluated the deal. You can see 3 Lightning Web components on the page: the approval required indicator, the recommendation banner above the commercial options, and the deal health sidebar. All 3 were built using detailed prompts in Agentforce Vibes and placed directly on the opportunity layout. As we've seen, Decision Guard has generated 3 options, each ranked with a margin impact and a rationale written by the agent. Reduced discount is flagged as recommended. Below, you can see the underlying Decision Guard option records that drive that LWC. When the seller clicks pitch, they get a talk track, sales guidance on how to position the option with the customer, and ready-made responses to likely objections. We've also built an Opportunity Insights agent right here on the page. It pulls deal data from the opportunity record and blends it with policy documentation stored in Data 360, such as scoring rules, sales playbooks, and how to respond. We ask it, how should I position this with the customer? It comes back with a structured response, recommended option, talking points, and how to frame each alternative. Then we ask, what should I do next? And it gives clear next steps: engage the customer, address the risk, and prepare for negotiation. The sales rep has chosen priority support, but this one needs manager approval. 1 click and it will be visible in Slack. In Slack, the manager asks what opportunities need to be approved, and the agent responds instantly. The manager approves right there in Slack. Back in Salesforce, the sales rep sees that the status update has now moved to approved and they can apply the commercial deal.
The manager wants to review the opportunity status in Slack, so they ask the agent to generate a canvas. In seconds they get the full picture, such as the executive summary, deal values, margin, risk score, and why it was flagged. Below that, they see the 3 evaluated options with projected margins and rationale for each. Everything they need to understand the current state of a deal in one clear view. For sales leaders, this is the opportunity dashboard available directly in Slack. In one place, managers can see every deal that has triggered Decision Guard, the options that were recommended, the approval status, and how projected margin compares with the starting position. There is no digging through reports, just clear, real-time visibility of commercial risk across the pipeline. We decided on 4 design principles. We used the right tool for the job, we chose configuration over code, we designed for guided recovery, not rejection, and everything is transparent and auditable. Decision Guard delivers AI coaching and confidence for the seller, full context and 1-click approval for the approver, and real-time margin visibility for the leader. That's Decision Guard. Thank you.